I was once a camper myself. But it wasn't anything like this.
Cheap creep. Alright, a little quick tutorial on how to change your taillight on your Coleman, Columbia, or other campers that are similar. What you need to do first of all to get the old one off, unfortunately this thing was riveted in, plastic was real brittle, so you're going to want to get yourself a drill bit, drill them out. I had to cut the rivet too because I couldn't get them off with an angle grinder. Yeah, I tore it up pretty good, but that's the easiest way to get it to work. You're going to need to get yourself some more rivets to rivet it in the new ones, blind rivets. And let me get those set up now. Actually, what we're going to do first, because on mine the wires are so short and they keep pulling back in, I'm going to extend them a little bit. I got a piece of green wire that I found on the camper. I'm going to use this, extend that out a little bit. The green and the red. The white on the new one that I got from the supply store has a piece of wire on it already, so I don't need to extend that one. I don't think I could just attach it. Okay, what I like really using are these little boots that you put over your splice, and it has solder built in, and this is a heat shrink tubing, and all you use is heat. I like to use my little pencil torch here. You can see it shrink. And then the solder will eventually puddle. Oh, this boot is just not working cooperatively, so I just went and melted the bejesus out of it. Okay, on the old fixture, as you can see, this bottom double wire that's on the bottom, which your green wire goes to. Now we're going to use the stop turn, not the tail. So you can see how it just goes on the one. It doesn't matter which slot you use, it's got more than one. So we're going to take our wire and do the same thing with the new one. The new one is also clearly marked stop turn. So we can use either one of those two bottom holes, and then we'll just push our wire in until it kind of pops up on this side. Now one of the tools you're going to want to use is like a pick or something to push the wire in, because the wire is not strong enough to push the prong. Once you push the wire through, I like to kind of push it back down with the pick so it's really pushing on it hard, and you got yourself a nice and tight, not going anywhere connection. And we're just going to repeat the same thing for the red wire, which is our backup light, which is on top like that. You can see the other one, how it's white. That's where that bulb goes. Okay, now that we got both of these on, now it's time to mount back on to the camper. We're going to need some blind rivets for this job. So all I'm doing is fishing all this extra wire that I added to it back in there. One of the things that I like having this extra wire for is the previous owner has these additional driving lights that they attached, and they just kind of like ran the wire from right here to right there. I'm not going to do that. If I'm going to make these work again, which I may or may not, I'm just going to pull the wire from inside the cavity and then run it in the C channel a lot more, clean than it was previously. But let's get these wires, let's get these pushed back in, and I'm going to rivet down with my larger rivets that I have. Just pop in the rivets like so, line them up, and crimp them down. Just like that, easy peasy. All right, well, now it's time for the rewarding step. I got the 4 rivets in, nice and tight fit, and these lens covers just click right into place. And the nice thing is too, is if you look, it actually says top, and it does say top right here as well, so you know which orientation these go, because it looks backwards, right? Because usually on a car, your reverse tail lights are on the bottom, not on the top, but in a camper, it's the opposite. So just click this bad boy in. And yes, folks, it's about that easy. There's not much to these at all. So, you know, just some basic walkthrough. You know, if you first time doing any kind of wiring or anything, I kind of wanted to put this video out here for all my fellow campers out there. So have fun. Keep camping.